Well, Sabbath greetings to everyone. Hope you had a fantastic week. We had a great week here in Sussex. I can honestly say that. It has been busy with everything going on. We had just a tremendous Feast of Trumpets. What a wonderful blessing of a day that was. It was a beautiful day. Beautiful to see you all there, and beautiful to be meeting on the holy days. We have another one coming up this next week on Wednesday, the Day of Atonement. I look forward to seeing the brethren in Milwaukee for that. But this Sabbath, we'll be seeing the Appleton gang. We look forward to seeing you very much. But again, I hope you had a great week. We are just kind of working on finalizing everything for the Feast of Tabernacles. Of course, some of you that will be attending in Traverse City, you'll notice that we've had a few little hiccups come up along the way. We'll have some announcements to that end at some point. We'll let you know some of the developments that have taken place. Nothing too major or too severe, but at any rate, little hiccups along the way. But we're working through those. We're trying to be resourceful, and we're trying to just bounce right through those things and do the very best we can to be prepared in every way that we can be for the upcoming Feast of Tabernacles. And wow, we're getting close now. I hope everybody's preparing. I hope you had a great Feast of Trumpets. That was just the first in the succession of holy days here, what we call the fall holy days. It's actually summer and fall, but the fall holy days collectively beginning at trumpets and then working through the Day of Atonement, the feast, and the last great day. So I hope it was a good start for you on the Feast of Trumpets, and I hope it continues being strong. If it wasn't a good start, well, hey, right now is the time to turn things around and have a fantastic Day of Atonement. It's an exciting day. It pictures something very exciting and much needed for the world. And we look forward to that day very much when Satan, the enemy, is taken out of the way. We look forward to that. So anyway, plans are underway for the feast, and I had every intention of actually getting out and mowing my yard today, but we got so much rain last night. It's pretty loud. It woke me up several times, but didn't have any trees fall down, which was always a good thing. But I hope you all were safe through the storms if you happened to be in the storms last night. But I wasn't able to get out and mow the yard. It was just too wet, so I'll have to find some other time to do that. But I was able to at least work on a new script for a webcast this week. Finished up that script just a little bit ago, and so I'll be recording that webcast here before too long. And I really wanted to try to get one out there before the feast. I'm a little bit behind on this one, so it may take them a few weeks to get this one up on the site. But anyway, we're working on that. I should certainly appreciate your prayers with regard to the webcast and also all of those that are putting together webcasts and serving in that way. Appreciate that very much. I got one of my feast sermons done. I've had my atonement sermon done for a while, but I did get one of my feast sermons done. Wrapped that up, I believe it was yesterday morning. Wrapped up the sermon 1 of the feast, and then I still have one sermon. To work on, so I do appreciate your prayers with regard to the finalizing of all the messages and everything that are going on around the world at the various feast sites. We need your prayers, and we certainly are making every attempt to be prepared for that and make for a wonderful feast. We've had a few little glitches, little hiccups come about here recently in Traverse City. We'll make some announcements to that end at some point, but it's nothing to be too concerned with. Those things happen. We have little hiccups along the way, but it's going to be a fantastic feast, and I hope you have a very meaningful, profitable Sabbath, and also a wonderful and meaningful Day of Atonement, a fast day. What a wonderful time to fast right before heading off to the Feast of Tabernacles, and then being able to feast right after that fast and enjoy the time that we have to spend with other brethren and hear all these messages and everything that's being prepared for us. I hope you can drink it all in and enjoy it and learn to fear God. That's what we're there to do, among other things, to rejoice and to have all those wonderful opportunities that comes with it, but we certainly want to learn from this occasion. So anyway, I'll stop blabbering. I love you all very much. I look forward to spending the feast with many of you. It's going to be a great pleasure to be at the feast this year, not as a coordinator, but just as an assistant coordinator. So I may have a little bit more time than I normally would have, so I'm looking forward to visiting with many of you that plan on being in the feast in Traverse City. The rest of you, I hope you have safe travels. Be careful out there. I'll be praying for you and appreciate your prayers for me and for my family and for all the brethren around the area and around the world. I love you all. Take care. Have a fantastic Sabbath. And appreciate all these wonderful gifts that God's given us in keeping these days and understanding the plan of God. What a wonderful privilege and honor it is. I love you. Take care. And we'll talk to you again real soon.